Hey guys, I hope you have a good day. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Sherman Hong. This is actually a group assignment that consists of three people, including me. Two other people who are in my group are the names are actually David Yap Hon Chen and also another guy named Terrence. So, um, so allow me to tell you explain about what this program about. So basically, this program is about to solve your problems, and it actually solve your problems by counting your midterm marks, your project marks, and also your final marks. And your and at the end, it will give you the output of your total marks and your grade, and and also your failure rates, right? So, we'll start by the struct over here. The struct. So, as you all know, structure, yeah, the function of what the structure do is that what the structure do is that it will actually make every variable and combine it into one. Usually variables have their own variables like this one, like char, float, and the other one will be int, which is integers. And each one of these variables has their own functions. So without this struct, without this struct, all these will work by their own only, and they won't be working together at all. In a basically a simple way for you guys to understand, right? I can't really go specific more scientifically, but this I will try my best. Okay, so moving on. So with this structure, actually it will actually combine everything into one, and once that happens, they will actually work together. Everything will work together like this one. You see this? All these are all combination of integer, char, and decimal, and also float. It's all combined, a combination. So that's basically the function of the struct. And moving on to the variables are char, name, float, midterm, project, coursework, and so on, right? And and the next one will be the functions. So these are all the functions. The functions are all here. So basically what this function do is that it will actually basically act as a prototype for the other function that are down there, which I'll explain later. Okay. So what it does is that once you type it here, all this, let's say void get marks and bracket integer number of students and the structure of marks, student marks, and bracket again with number of students. So right here is here's the function, and you basically, and here's the same one as the top one. So what happens is that once the computer get this, will get all of this, thing, it will refer back to the top, okay. And once you refer to the top, and if it's confirmed the same thing, then it will straight away go straight away to the output, and it will display the output just like this. Okay, let me show you what the output looks like. Okay, takes a very long time. Right, so this is what happens. Okay, number Amina 15, midterm 15, project mark will be 20 and 30. Okay, and then the return 22, 20, 40, 10, 5, and 30. Okay, so this is what you get, okay, right? I'll explain how do you actually get all this repetition later. Okay, so let's move on. Right, so right now we'll be talking about the file. So file, basically, this is where you this is actually where you put your put your output into a file basically. Alright, and this is the file. This is the function one. This is the variable. No, sorry, this is the function, and this is the variable fp. Fp is always the variable for file. Okay, so and after that, moving on to the next line, will be the variable again will be equals to fopen. So basically, what this fopen does is that it's comment. I'm actually trying to like command to the computer to open the file. Yeah. Okay, so and this is the student.txt. This is the name of the file, and txt means the text file, means the file that needs a text application to open it. Okay, right, and here will be the if fp is not. So basically, if somehow something wrong with the file or something, then it'll give out output saying file does not exist or cannot be opened. Alright, it will display that, and you just stop. That's it. You'll just stop. Right, and these are all the functions. There are 4 functions there: compute marks, compute grades, get mark at the first one, and then there will be void display marks. Okay, void display marks, and yeah, that's all from me. And I guess I'll be giving I'll be passing this to my good teammate David Yap to continue on with his part, which is the loop. He'll be explaining you guys about the loop. So have a great day, guys. See you guys later. Oh yeah, one more thing. Actually, I forgot to show you guys how does the file works. Okay, so let me show you how does the output of the file looks like. Right, from here, so this is the txt file. This is what I was talking about the file that can only be opened by using a notepad. So from here, you just open with a notepad, and then voila, you got the output of the text version, which is, I mean, as you can see, this is Amina with a 15 marks for her project, for midterm, and also lastly for her finals. Same goes for the other two, like Tan and Lim. So this is all the output. Okay. Alright, and also lastly, if you guys didn't see much for the output, let me just show you again. Right? Okay. So just put 3, and I'll just put that again. Amina 20, 30, and okay, midterm 22, the project 20, and also final will be 40. Then the third student, which is the last one, will be Lim. Midterm will be 10, 5, and 13. Right, so this is the output after I input all the marks. This is what I get in the end, the total marks and the grade. As you can see, this all is displayed, and here will be the failure rate. It's a combination of all of this. They divide by what is it? Right, where is the formula? Here it is. Failure rate is actually the calculation of the number of fails and then divide by the number of students times by 100. And once everything has been calculated, you will get the failure rate of this is the failure rate. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's all from me. I hope you guys can have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. And also, if you have any doubts or either any questions to ask, leave the comments below. So have a good day, and I'll be passing this coding explanation to my friend David Yap to continue on. So thank you, and have a good day. Have a great day.
Hi guys, after all the part, we now continue to the loop part. There are 3 loops. One is for loop, second is the while loop, and third is while loop. But today, we'll learn about for loop. Yeah, here is the example. If here you need to put like for bracket I equal to the number. If I equal to 1, then I will equal to 1. If I equal to 0, then you start for 0. And here is the I smaller than number student. This number student is depend the user input. Like if the user input 4, it will loop 4 times. And you need to put the open bracket and the close bracket. So you will loop the things inside the bracket. Let's try the final result. Yeah, if student number is 3, so we will loop 3 times. Yeah, here's the looping part. Midterm is 12, product is 40, final is 30. Second student, this second one. So Lily, midterm is 40, project 30, and final is 60. And this is student number 3. So it's called Coco. Midterm is 20, and project is 30. Final is 40. So it will come out 3 loop here. If you want to input like 4 students, you will loop 4 times. David, 12, 30, 40. And the student number 2 is Mimi, 55, 50, 30. Second is Ali. Ali get 30 marks. 20, final is 60. And student number 4, you see, you will loop 4 times. 20, 40, 50. Yeah. So if the final result, you loop 4 times. Okay, that's all for follow. Thank you.
Okay, hi. Now I'm going to continue with a new function, which is the void computer grade. So what we do is we just put the function as the same as the prototype. Then we can put the variables as so, and we can start the for loop and if else statement. If else statement is one of the rules for coding which we can differentiate inputs and outputs. So I'll show you how. First we put if and put the bracket and then type in the standard mark I and then the total, and you put the less than symbol and you put 50 as the mark. Okay, now we put then we put the standard mark I grade as F, which is the mark that will come out as the output. Later that we can just repeat the process, just change if to if else. The if can only use once if you want to do this, and if else only can be used once statement. Later that we use if else, but the last one we just put else, like over here. Then we put the standard mark grade and as usual. Why we put if else? Because it can detect the number beside the number that we have described. Yeah, okay, that's it. Thank you.
Alright guys, that's all from us today. My teammates and I would like to say thank you for watching our video. And again, if you have any doubts or either any questions about programming or either any problems at all, just leave the comments below and we'll respond to you immediately. That's all from us today. Thank you for watching.